Hey there, class. So I'm doing my RIP project on a movie review, actually, and I'm here to review the movie of Iron Giant. The Iron Giant was actually, in my opinion, I thought it was a pretty good movie. You know, I mean, I'm into animated stuff. I thought the producers of the movie, Warner Brothers Animation, actually did a very good job on doing this. Something I didn't know about this movie was that it's actually based on the novel by Ted Hughes, written in 1968, The Iron Man. So basically, the character. Let's talk about the characters. The characters of the story, we'll just go in order, are Hogarth, the main character, who is a little boy who discovers the Iron Giant. We have Hogarth's mother, Annie Hughes, who is Hogarth's overprotective widow of a mother. Then we have the Iron Giant, who is the crashed space figure that lands onto this planet. Then we have Dean, who is the cool hip, I'd say he's a cool hip artist, I guess, that really takes Hogarth in and kind of looks after the Iron Giant when Hogarth finds him. And then we have the antagonist, Kent Mansley, who is the one who is searching to destroy the Iron Giant. Now, what I really liked about the Iron Giant is that it was actually placed, the era that it was placed in was a Cold War era, so it did have a relevant time period to it and had historical context, which I thought was pretty cool. What I liked about it was that they compared the Russian satellite Sputnik to the Iron Giant, and people were freaking out. They were like, "Oh no! Like, what is this going on? Like, when the Iron Giant came to Earth." I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but the basic plot of the movie is this kid Hogarth doesn't really have any friends. He gets picked on all the time in school, and he just really wants someone that he can like be friends with, you know, because it's just him and his mother. So when he discovers this sort of robot, and his robot is scared, but he saves the robot's life, and then he actually takes the robot in and teaches it that it doesn't have to be a bad person, that it could be a hero, and that we all have our own choices in life, which is what I really like about the movie. And basically the entire time, the antagonist, Kent Mansley, who is voiced by Christopher McDonald, actually tries to destroy this robot because they don't know what harm it's going to bring to their world or anything like that. Also, I didn't know that a lot of these characters were actually voiced over by some pretty famous actors. Like the mother, Annie Hughes, was actually voiced by Jennifer Aniston. Vin Diesel was actually the Iron Giant, which I don't know how that's possible because the Iron Giant doesn't really say much in the time that he's talking. But I just thought it was really interesting for that. Overall, the rating of the movie I would probably give it is a solid 93 out of 100 because it got down the characters really easily. I was able to identify that Hogarth was a lonely kid. I was able to identify that the mother was a widow and that she just wanted to look after Hogarth. I was able to look that Dean was just an irresponsible young adult who didn't really have anything going for him. And I was able to tell that Kent was the antagonist right away. The 7 points I didn't get for being 100 was mainly because I could have just told you exactly what was going to happen from the beginning about the movie. It was pretty predictable, but that's just how all, basically, animation kids movies are. So overall, I would give it a thumbs up. I really like this movie. I suggest it to all. I'll put the link in this video so that you guys can all go look at it because I don't know if half of you guys have ever seen this movie, but it was a great sci-fi video, and I really enjoyed watching it and doing this review about it. Thank you for your time, guys. See you later.